Hi guys, Troy here. Welcome to the paper trading video that I promised. A couple of us were chatting on Telegram on the weekend, and I suggested that I could put up a video about how to do paper trading on TradingView. There's a few videos out there on YouTube that talk about paper trading, but I haven't actually seen one that uses the actual paper trading system on TradingView. So this is it for you guys, and I hope you enjoy and I hope you practice this. This is really good for BitMEX training. So down the bottom of your TradingView account, you've got these tabs, and you'll see where mine says paper trading with the green spot. That will probably say, if you haven't activated this before, that will probably say trading panel or something similar. So when you click on the trading panel, it will open up a small tile window and it'll give you a range of exchanges. The one on the left will say paper trading by TradingView. That's the one you want to click, and then it'll activate. So in the paper trading window, you can see your positions, your orders, your history, account summary, etc., etc. And the account summary is pretty good. They'll give you 100,000 to start with. And I always treat it like real money. So this is a separate TradingView account that I've opened for the video. But in my real TradingView account, I always treat my paper trading like it's a real trade. I don't want to be reckless, and I want to build that trader's psychology. So this is Bitcoin on the daily. I'm not going to do any real technical analysis. I'm just going to draw a bit of a zone here of support. And we'll set up a little paper trade just for the video. So you'll notice there's a sell and buy tab, and I just dock it at the bottom. So you can go short and you can go long. That's why I say it's good for BitMEX practice, because if you're playing Binance and some of the other exchanges, not all of them allow you to go short. We're in a clear downtrend here. So for this example, I'm going to open a short position. I'm going to set a short position. I don't think it'll open. I'm not really going to set it to open. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So let's just say we'll probably play this movement here. And before I set up a trade, I'll use my position tool. This one will be my short position tool, and I wouldn't really place a one-to-one trade, but this is kind of going to end up about a one-to-one trade here for the example. So I'm just going to play to the bottom of this zone. Stop loss here above the previous swing high there, and target down about here. So just to give us an example of where we've got the lines for our trade set up, you can see them over here in the blue. So now I'm going to come down here to the sell, and that'll open up this window, the trading window. And similar to BitMEX, you've got your market orders, limit orders, and your stops. So I'm going to place a limit order here at the middle blue, 6679. I'm going to have a stop loss, and I'm going to have a take profit, and I'm going to do those in price, not pips. So pips are your price interest points. So as it increases or decreases, it moves in pips, price interest points. But I'm just going to go from price. So my stop loss is on the top blue line here, 7456. And my take profit is on the bottom blue, 5823. Now my quantity, I'm going to use percentage for risk, and I'm going to risk 1% of my account and leave it on the daily duration. And that's about it. So place the order, just like BitMEX. Now it pops up and you see your stop loss, your sell limit, and your take profit. So now you can just leave that to play out. So that's about it for how to set up a paper trade. Of course, you can do longs as well. If we wanted to play in the other direction, then we can place a long. And just the same, I'll use a long position tool this time. Same kind of method. I enter in just below where we're at. Target will be at the top blue line. Stop loss at the bottom. There's a 1.7 ratio. And again, this time we're going to hit buy. We're going to do limit. We're going to have a stop loss and a take profit. And we'll just use our blue lines as a guide. So the limit buy will be at 6679. My stop loss I want in price, and that will be at 5823. And my take profit in price as well at 7456. Again, my risk in percent, 1% of my account. Daily duration, hit buy, and there we go. That's activated. So I'm just going to cancel that. So we just made $3.97 accidentally. Okay, that's about it for paper trading. Just before we end the video, I want to show you something else which I actually consider as paper trading as well, which is really good for practice. So if you come down here to the different time frames that you can go to, you go to the go to, and that will give you an option to set a date. So I'm going to go back to 2014 on this day. And here we are here. Now what you can do is come up here to this replay, click that, and it'll give you an option. So wherever you want to start it from, let's just say we're going to start it from here. You can adjust your speed of playback. So if you want one update every 1 second, you leave it on there. If you want it every 2 seconds, you leave it there, or every 3 seconds, etc. So you can speed up or slow down the playback. Now, what is the playback? Well, when you hit play, the future candles are going to disappear and the price action is going to start to play out. You can practice your trading live on TradingView. That might be going a bit fast, so we can slow it down. A new candle every 3 seconds. Now, when you think about it, if you go back a couple of years and you start this and you play the game along at an increased speed, I mean, any speed on this system is a lot faster than even your 1 minute candles. This is a good way to gain years of experience in a very short time. You can literally go through a couple of years of trading in a day, in less than a day, I mean in an hour. So this is a really good way to paper trade. I don't think this links in with your paper trading account, because if you buy and sell, that's going to buy and sell at the current price that Bitcoin is, not here. So this is simply for practice on the replay. But this is a very good way you can gain a lot of years experience in a very short amount of time. So there's a couple of tips for you on paper trading on TradingView. Enjoy them, practice them, and let us know how you go. I'll see you around.